Hey there, welcome to another 25 to Wife. And in case you are just tuning in for the very first time, I want to explain to you a little more on the dynamics between me and my ex husband, Tony. So, we were married for 5 years, I think the early 2000s, somewhere around in there. Yes, that's how long I've known him. And we were married for about 5 years. And then I divorced him because he just went crazy in prison, controlling, jealous. A lot of times when guys become institutionalized, they get like that. Anyways, I divorced him. He didn't take it very well. Didn't talk to him for I think it was like 13 years. And then in 2019, I came across some baby photos that I had of his in a photo album. And I thought, I know he got remarried. Maybe they would like these pictures. So I reached out to him. Um, can't remember if I sent him a letter or what, because you can email inmates now online through a special website. But I asked him if he wanted the pictures. Did he want me to send them to his new wife? And he can't remember again if he wrote me back through a letter or through the email and said, "Hey, give me your number. Easier to figure out that way." So I gave him my information, my new contact information, and instead he sent me a video through these prison websites. And the one thing about Tony is from day one, the minute I heard him on the phone, when I heard his voice, I was like, you need to become like a phone sex operator. Back then they had the 900 numbers, remember? He's got a voice. And anyways, when he sent me this video and it was a message to me just about, hey, how you doing? You know, are you still that hard ass, that you used to be, basically? But hearing his voice, I was like, geez. Oh. Now, I have no intentions of marrying him again or getting back with him. But still, that voice. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to let him actually call me. So he did. And all these years later, here we are still talking. um, Little did I know that even though he was still married, they were actually separated and looking into a divorce because the two of them got into some trouble at the prison, and his wife lost her job over it. I've discussed this before on another podcast, but I'll discuss it again for another time. And it was agreed that they are probably not the best together. Um, so we actually get along way better now that we're just friends. He's no longer this controlling, overly jealous dude. He said that, me divorcing him just really woke him up. And he seems to be really, really different now, which is great. He has a very quirky sense of humor, just super twisted, dry, twisted. I'm just used to it. Um, so again, we're not like together. Now, he is getting out this year, 2025. And he is going to come out here. He's going to work for me. He's going to help me with stuff. But we ain't getting married. Okay. Which makes this text he sent me so frustrating. So yes, there is an app that inmates can get and we can download that you can text them. Okay. But he sent this text to me. I just found it on my phone from the other day. I love you. Really? Ugh. And I will be out in 9 months. Freedom ain't free. I don't know what that means. I can tell you why some lose their sanity. Some lose their woman. Some lose family. Some lose their virginity. Why is talking about that? Some lose their choice of diet. Me, I've lost all except my virginity. but gain the most expensive, cherished, caring, loving woman that I've always dreamed of since I was a little boy. Really, dude? A little boy? That's kind of like twisted. I would never change a thing that I went through with the 37 plus years of my life in Supermax prisons because I never would have met this wonderful and beautiful woman who loves me more than anyone. She has given me a life that a man can only dream about. Although she could go to anger management, but we'll work on that together. Like, asshole. So that's the banter between us. Like, he says it all the time, I love you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I care about you as a person. I tell him all the time. If I get a call that you dropped dead in prison, I don't care. So that's pretty much Tony and I's relationship in 6 minutes or less. You know, I know he's all madly in love with me still. I know he worships the ground I walk on, but I don't care. He put me through hell in those 5 years. I'm not going backwards, dude. And I'm a different person too, you know, so that helps a lot. We've almost like reversed roles. So, he's the one now that's like, call me. I'm like, yeah, 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 bye. Click. Um, oh God, that one got me choked up. So he um he helps me with helping me maneuver all my prison platforms. And we do have a business plan in place that is to do with the prison world. And he'll be very helpful with that, as well as taking care of all of my dogs for me. So there you have it. And I guess we're going to wait for him to call here so we can get on with the next episode of 25 to What. Anywho, now you got a snapshot of T and Tony, our chaotic life, doing 25 to What. See you on the next one.